Lightfoot delivers elite fleet performance for businesses through 5 essential steps: elite technology, coaching, engagement, management, and results. We asked Angelo Dalporto, Deputy Vice President of Supply Chain for dormakaba, about each of these steps and how they've affected the dormakaba fleet.
Well, I think to start off with is that Lightfoot's not a GPS system on its own. It's a very varied and interconnected system which is constantly bringing data back from the vehicle and in the cab. That means that we're constantly able to see how the driver's performing, and because of that speed of reaction, that inevitably leads to savings and time spent on issues. Drivers constantly getting feedback from the system in terms of how they are driving. That means that they're learning constantly how they are driving. What this means for us as a business is we don't have to take the drivers off the road and stick them in a room to give them training. That's got a direct impact on our productivity. So our productivity levels are constantly high. Well, a nice feature of Lightfoot is that we can build league tables in terms of how our drivers are performing. And anybody who's got a fleet will know drivers are competitive. But the added benefit with Lightfoot is that while this is going on in the background and there's some reward and recognition for that, our fleet is performing at a certain level for a sustained period of time, and we're not seeing a drop-off. It means they're able to self-manage their own performance. But because they're self-managing, that means they're also improving their driving, which is having an impact in CO2 emissions, always having an impact on our fuel consumption, always having an impact on the wear and tear of the vehicle. So the Lightfoot trial process gave us a lot of confidence in investing in the business and in the fleet. Since we've had Lightfoot in, we've seen a 7% fuel saving because of having the system in. We've seen a 67% reduction in dangerous driving in our drivers. We've seen a 7% reduction in idle time of our vans. And we get a high level of endorsement and support from our insurance broker and from the insurance company who endorse this system, which means it's really helping us drive down the risk of our fleet.
To learn more about Lightfoot and book a trial for your fleet, visit lightfoot.co.uk.